Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked here, and we just got the ban list finally implemented. The first deck we're going to take a look at is going to be WindWitch. WindWitch got a little bit of a buff here. As before, this is a skill before, you had to shuffle WindWitch, Snowbell, or WindWitch Chimes from the hand into the deck. Now you just have to reveal it. You still have to reveal a Snowbell or Chimes, but you no longer have to shuffle it back. So that's going to allow you to get more extensions, especially with Chimes. And yeah, this is the list. I think the biggest benefit to this list is going to be Droplet, because you'll have an extra card now, so Droplet's going to be a lot better. And I think that could actually help a lot. I'm on double MST. I might go to triple Necrofusion, because Necrofusion, I feel like I didn't open it enough in my games. And it's always it's insane going first. Going second, the only problem with running 3 is like drawing multiple, and we only have one fusion target. But it's just so good going first, and the skill is like super consistent as well. The extra deck we run 1 Clear Winged Rider, double Diamond Bell, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Clear Wing Fast, double Winter Bell, and 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. And I'll go and show you guys. We were 9-0, and then we just lost to Bird's Tri-Brigade Bird Up. I think I played this one a little bit. I did misplay a bit. I went into the this thing, and my inboard was Crystal Wing and Clear Wing Rider. I should have used the Rider effect to get the other monsters out faster, because they went into the one that shuffles with the quick effect, and then I was able to target the Clear Wing, so I should have done that. But we won all the other games. I'll go and show you guys the replays here. So yeah, let's go and get into them. So the first one is, going to be this one. We'll take a look here. So yeah, we did start at Platinum 6, so we did not run into a single hero player or a Salaman Great player. So I think the new ban list, hopefully the ladder experience is the same for you guys. So you can see here, we're going first. We open the Ice Spell. We open basically everything, full combo. And you can see here, we go Ice Spell, special summon the Glass Spell effect, Ice Spell, we grab the 5, we go into the Winter Bell Excel, now we have Clear Wing, and we don't versus Shaddolls, I think. Yeah, we're versus Shaddoll, so do not summon in the EMZ. I decided to go for Diamond Bell plus Clear Wing, so. And we're going to just do some damage here. Set the droplets. They're going to go immediately Shaddoll Fusion, of course, they open up the 2 of or whatever. Construct effects, Exclamata effect. I chained the droplets here. They could have responded with their trap, which I think they probably should have, but they don't, so that's fine. So we're going to negate this. They're going to send Windy effect. This is where we'll use our Crystal Wing negate. But when you look at it, they have Alistair still, so they're gonna go grab Invocation, Gravity Controller, as well as Construct, grab the Shaddoll Fusion. I'm surprised they don't grab the Resh. Like, Resh would have been so much better here, I think. Invocation into Mechaba. Set 2. And I was hoping that it wouldn't work in damage calc, but Mechaba does work in damage calc. Or I guess it's not damage calc, it's damage step. So yeah, they sent the other Alistair to the grave. My Crystal Wing is banished, unfortunately, now. So we can just straight up normal summon the level 5, freeze bell effect. We know one of these is probably the Shaddoll Fusion, and the other one probably doesn't do anything else, so we don't have to worry about it too much. We go in for this, and you notice I don't activate any effects here. The reason I don't activate any effects is because if I do, they could potentially Mechaba us, and then we won't have lethal. But because we don't activate the effects, and we assume that it's either just like a Resh or a Shaddoll Fusion, or we're like, alright, the only thing we would lose to here would be like an L Shaddoll Fusion. So we're gonna go 18 and then 18. But I don't think we saw that, so we just go and try and go for game, and we get it. Succeed. Alright, success. The next duel is versus Striker. So once again, the hand seems pretty similar. We're gonna go in same stuff, same scenario. Winter Bell Excel into the Crystal Wing. Grab the 4, go in for the 7. So this time we end on Fast Dragon, and the reason I'm going for this specifically, here, since we're versus Striker and they can pop, I go for double protection here. So I made the Crystal Wing with the Snow Bell, and now I'm about to make the Winter Bell with the Snow Bell, or Diamond Bell with the Snow Bell as well. So now neither one of them can be destroyed by card effects, which is going to be very important, as you guys will find out. I was definitely scared of Widow Anchor, but I figured we could survive a Widow Anchor and we'll get the monster back anyway. So we're gonna go Area 0. I think I probably should have did this like a lot earlier, looking back at this. So I did a little bit of a misplay here. Oh no, I didn't. No, this is... I didn't actually activate it. Okay, yeah, we're fine, we're fine. But yeah, no, here's the misplay. I was thinking... It's a new chain link when this effect activates, so I do pop the multi-roll, which we probably would have done anyway, but thinking it would stop the Area 0. So here they go into Kagari. I think if they go search... If they try and add back the multi-roll, I'll negate. If they try and add back the Afterburners, we'll let it go through. So they target the Afterburners, they're thinking, oh, maybe I could pop the other one. So they try, hit the Afterburners, it doesn't do anything. And then they have the OTK as well still, so they can just go in. They think it's GG's, but we do have the droplets. And we survive, and that is going to be GG's. Negate the Ray. And there you go. I do like the replay thing now because it like tells us, or it tells you, it's a lot easier to see which replays you've already seen. So as from a content creator's perspective, very nice. So Winter Bell Excel versus Shaddolls. This hand's actually crazy, by the way. We have Chimes, Droplets, Necrofusion, but you guys know the skill. We don't have to shuffle it back, so we can just get the Ice Bell, summon Glass Bell effect. So we get the Freeze Bell summon, grab the Winter Bell, minus 400. We shuffle back here to grab the Glass Bell. Winter Bell Excel, summon this. We go into the Clear Wing as well as Fast Dragon. And keep in mind we have Droplet, Chimes, and Necrofusion. They super poly us. So there goes the Crystal Wing. Dragon effect hits the Droplets. So I mean, they have some pretty insane luck. And guess what? They also had Shaddoll Fusion on top of everything else. So they can send Wendy and Shaddoll. Wendy effects. We will negate the Construct. They'll use the Wendigo that doesn't do anything, so we're chilling. They're going to use the Trap here to flip up their Squamata to get rid of our Fast Dragon. Then they're going to go and link off into the Gravity Controller. Wendigo effect, grab the Shaddoll Fusion. And I'm like, alright, just go Battle Phase, and this is why Necrofusion's so good. Necrofusion, I love Necrofusion in WindWitch. You go into Quintet pop the board. I mean, you can add whatever card you want to your hand, it's not going to matter here because you're in the Battle Phase. So yeah, I'm thinking of adding, I really am thinking of playing 3 Necrofusions because it's just so good. Here's another deck that got buffed. I believe True Draco's got a limit 3 off the list. So both Shaddolls and True Dracos are also newly buffed. So everyone's trying out the newly buffed decks on the ladder, which you'll love to see. You'll love to see it. Alright, so we go first. You can see, like, I'm opening Droplet every game. I would also consider adding a 3rd Droplet. If you have 3 Droplets, I think that could be of use as well. These Droplets are just, like, really good. If I would open Droplets versus the birds, we would be 10-0. Alright, we see the combos here. Winter Bell. But yeah, the deck's really strong. We didn't get to see versus any of, like, I think it could honestly probably have a good chance versus heroes. Versus, especially because, I mean, they run Great Tornado, but I think versus Salads, I don't think it could do too well. But I think if you play a Quintet Magician with the Necrofusion, I definitely think heroes aren't prepared for that. So yeah, you can see here they're gonna pop. They can't attack because it's just 225s. Also, notice they opened the one of. How did everyone open the one of? The one of Super Pod, the one of Stormforth. You know, the classic. To out my Crystalling. And here we change Droplet. I check to see if it's once per turn. Neither of these effects are once per turn, so we send 2 to negate both. And then we can grab the level 3, make it level 4. It's negated, doesn't matter. Or, I mean, just special summon, not make level 4. It goes into the Winter Bell, and I believe this is when they surrender. GG's. And the final duel here is going to be versus Galaxy Eyes. Alright, they go first. They set up a pretty good board. I do another misplay in this duel, because, you know, whenever the decks are, like, not familiar versus, I feel like I always misplay versus them. And Galaxy Eyes is definitely one that you don't see in the meta, which I think that's, like, fair for, like, most people, right? But we still managed to come out on top of here. Sky Prison. Alright, so we go WindWitch, Ice Spell, Summon Glass Spell, Glass Spell. I'm worried about that back row more than anything right now, so I think that's our top priority, to get rid of the back row. Which turns out to be a little bit of a detriment here, because we go in for the Diamond Bell effects. It's going to do some burn damage, and then we try and target the Hollow Life Barrier. And Hollow Life Barrier actually hard counters us, because it stops burn damage as well. So we can't use our Winter Bell to get another pop here, which is actually massive. So, I mean, we can target it, but it doesn't do anything. We go into Crystal Wing, and attacking in thinking I could pop was a mistake, because now it loses the battle, or the destruction protection, because it gets banished. Starliege, Photon Blast, we're gonna summon, and then we summon here. We pop the Photon Dragon, Cloud Dragon effect. We negate this. I don't know if that was right to negate. I could have waited until they went into like to level 8, but then they can get like the Gearsu, so probably is the right negate here. They're just gonna switch to attack. I'm like, alright, this is fine. We have Ice Spell in hand, so it's not gonna matter too much, because we can just go full combo again anyway. And we still have our other skill to shuffle a card back to summon. So we go in for the summon here with the Glass Bell into the Snow Bell. Fast Dragon here, Fast Dragon effect, make it 0, Snow Bell summon, and grab the Diamond Bell effect. It's going to do some damage, minus 700, and we're going to pop, and GG's. But yeah, I guess I can show you guys the latest duel as well that I lost. I probably should have been 10-0 here, to be honest, but it's fine, it's fine. We'll just go and show you guys real quick. It's always birds, Chad, it's always birds. This is the one that we lost to end the streak. I think this deck is 100% coggable, like, you definitely could cog with this one. And it's one of my favorite decks as well. I love WindWitch. Alright, we go first. You can see here, our board's gonna be pretty good. It's just, we should have chained earlier. So here's what I'm talking about. We go in for this. Goes into the High Speed Roy Clearing Rider, and then we go into Crystalling as well. We're gonna go 10 key Search Fractal. I let this go through. Kit effect let go through as well. Nerval effects, they grab the kit. So there's their normal summon. They use the normal summon here, and I still let everything go through, which I could have negated the kits. I don't know if maybe negating the kit's better there. There's like a million different things. I'm thinking they could still have like Tri-Brigade stuff as well. But yeah, here it's too late to use the high speed Roy Clearing Rider, because if I do it, they just quick effect, hit the Crystal Wing. But when they activate the kit, I should have just went and used the Clearing Rider, because then I could have went into both Crystal Wing and the Fast Dragon, just negate whenever they activate, and then it would have been fine. But you see, it's too late, so I'm forced to use my Crystal Wing, which is actually going to hurt us here in the long run. Clearing Rider effect now, a little late. So they will go nerd. And then here's another one. I could have negated this as well. But now, Tri-Brigade, and that would have stopped the Cobalt Spare, which would have actually been massive. We wouldn't have been OTK'd. So yeah, I should have won this like a million different ways, guys. But once again, those unfamiliar matchups, gotta learn. So next time I'll know, chat. But yeah, you can see here, they're just gonna go this, we negate that. I was saving the negate for, to be fair, I was saving the negate for the Omen. So, but it would have been better to use, would it have been better to use that? I don't know. But yeah, you can see here, Birds, my arch rival, arch nemesis, grab the DD Crow. Their turn was taking forever, so I don't know how they had time still, but they did. And then there's a Nightingale. They attack once. And then GG is here. So, that is gonna be WindWitch, 90% win rate. Should have been 100, but you know, we'll take what we get. Deck's pretty good. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, go check out the new Pokemon Pocket content I'm doing over on the Icy Gamers YouTube channel. And catch you guys next time.